Hey everyone, welcome back to the Center Leader Podcast, where our goal is to help you live a life as a leader centered on Christ. And today we are joined with the spiritual formation team. We got everybody here. We got April, got Shane, and we want to wish you a
Happy New Year.
Hey, that was good. We all did that in sync perfectly.
Because we're a team,
That's
man.
right. Didn't even practice it. But hey, we truly want to wish you guys a happy new year. You've made it to 2026. Congratulations. All right. That is an achievement. That is not a punishment that you made it another year. That is an achievement and a blessing from God, and we're thankful for you guys. But hey, we just wanted to pause and remind you, number one, of training. We had a training yesterday, Sunday the 4th, and then we'll also have another one coming up this Sunday. And then the 2 Sundays after that in January are our on-ramp. So that means we need your information, right, April?
Right.
We need information for placards. We need to know if your time is changed.
Yes.
Not
when you're meeting.
Yes, not the Sunday of on-ramp, before then, all right? Because we got print off a lot of placards, a lot of information. And so please arrive early for the on-ramp, and please come to the training so that we can go over some of those things in VisionCast for 2026. So Shane, we're in 2026 now. This is the first Monday of 2026. What is your prayer for the Connect Group leaders? What is something that you would love to see their attention go to in 2026?
Well, for me, there's always, I have 2 goals. Is that okay?
Yes.
The first is I want to encourage you in helping every one of your members to be able to hear God's voice.
Yes.
That they can answer, like even if they go to the sermon, what's the one thing that I felt like from that message God was saying to me, and how am I going to respond to it? Or when they're reading the Word, well, what did you read for the day? What did God say to you? Being able to hear that one thing, that's the best skill that we can help our members in our Connect group to learn. And then the second, as always, multiplication, because we're a church of multiplying small groups, and that's not a natural thing, but healthy things grow and growing things multiply. And so I would like to see our Connect groups continue to multiply.
Yes. Have kids, right?
Yes.
As a Connect group, have kids, have grandkids.
Have grandkids. We want, a movement is really multiplying when you get to the 4th generation. So not just when your group sends someone out, and not just when they send someone out, but from that group someone sends out. That's when we really see multiplication happening. And
have communication in that too, because I think a lot of people miss that, because that's what the conversation I've been having with leaders is, hey, where did your group start? And and trace that and celebrate that often. Because I think that's the biggest fear, and we've talked about that, is people think that they won't have communication with, if we were together, if me and Shane were in a Connect group, and then all of a sudden he takes 2 or 3 couples, I take 2 or 3 couples, or we just start new ones and branch off of it, and it's like, oh, Shane, I'm never going to see you again. We're never going to be. I just won't know you anymore. But no, we can still come together and celebrate.
Just because you multiply, relationships don't end.
Yes.
I still, again, speaking of family, my kids have children now, so I have grandchildren. Yeah. My relationship with my kids didn't stop. It's changed, and it's, but the joy, the involvement, interaction is still there. So just because a group multiplies doesn't mean the relationship will cease to exist.
No, and change is okay. Change is a good thing at times, and it can be a good thing. And
there's no growth without change.
No. And I love how you bring in the family line to it too, because that whenever a marriage happens, whenever babies are born, that means holidays change, that means birthdays change. Whenever somebody moves, that means all those, they bring different dynamics, and it's okay, adjust accordingly, right? So, I think those are great goals to have for 2026. And then April, you're new on the team. You've made it now, 6 months in, right?
Not quite.
Not quite, almost there.
Feels
like 6 months.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
2 more weeks.
You've made it a year, actually, because you joined in 2025, and now it's 2026, right?
If you want to look at that way, sure.
Yeah. It's too late to use that joke, by the way. See you next year, right?
I know, that's
Shane, how many times are you going to use that?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's not the last time, I'm sure.
No, absolutely not. But for April, she's going to be instrumental in helping people find your group if you have an open spot. And the biggest thing that she's going to need is what?
I'm going to need all the information for when you're going to meet, just what's going on in your group, where you're going to meet at, and you can send that to me at april@centeringlives.com. If you have any questions about setting up events, please set up events, because that's the only way you're going to take attendance.
Yes.
And that's very important to us, because it helps us to kind of get ahead of if somebody's got something going on in their life. You're like the first line of defense for that. That lets us know that, hey, something's going on. This person's not coming anymore, and we can reach out to them and see what's going on if they're not answering you back. So that just helps us to kind of just be more loving and concerned about everybody. So.
Yeah, absolutely. No, the biggest thing for attendance is it gives you a pulse of your group and what's happening. And if you see a pattern of somebody not showing up, they're, like Shane always says, they're not showing up for a few reasons. Number one, they've got something going on in their life and they're just unable. Two, there's tragedy or something. There's a tension point. Yeah. Or three, maybe they've moved and they didn't tell you.
Yeah, that happens too.
That's an added one there. But yeah, the biggest thing for April is she's going to need communication from you guys. And so, yes, together you guys can communicate with us as a team, but especially when it comes to placing people in your group, she's going to have somebody that comes to her and says, hey, I'm looking for this kind of type of group. And if it falls in your category, she's going to contact you and begin that conversation with you guys. So just be prompt and available for those conversations in 2026, because there's going to be a lot of them. Mm-hmm. And as a leader, you also can communicate with us and say, hey, no, I'm full. We're closed at this time too as well. As always, clarity is what? Kindness, right? Clarity is kindness. So be clear about your communication. If she reaches out to you, if I reach out to you, message us back. Let us know. Vice versa. If you guys reach out to us, it is our goal to get back with you. We never want to withhold information from you. Right. We never want to frustrate you, right? Our goal is not that. Our goal is to help you alongside and do ministry alongside of you. Yes. We are a team together. So just know that. We're excited for 2026. We can promise you this, that there's going to be trainings in 2026. We're going to equip you. There's going to be celebrations. If you attended the Leaders Legacy dinner last year, there's going to be another one of those, possibly two, where we just get together as Connect Group leaders. And as you guys share stories with each other, wins, prayers, praises, and even maybe some burdens that you guys are walking through together. We want to create moments like that for you. So that's our promise to you as a spiritual formation team. We're going to continue to create moments where you can do ministry within, and even where those moments will create ongoing ministry moments, like the women's Bible study, like the men's Bible study, where it's almost a launching point to create more atmosphere. Yeah. Anything else, Shane?
No, I think that's great.
Excited for 2026.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for every year.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. And again, just the things that Kurt and April have been saying. You know, our goal is to help you in ministry. We want this to be a joyful, load that you carry, not a burdensome one. And so we want to train you, encourage you, but also give you these opportunities so that you can just run in ministry.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the biggest thing, is not even creating barriers for you, but creating launching points for you. Because I know in ministry and in leadership, we can all get frustrated with maybe different things that we run into and different maybe tension points and stuff. We want to try to eliminate all that for you so that you have freedom to do ministry, so that you have freedom to reach your neighbors. You have freedom to reach out to your coworkers, to where you can invite them. I believe Centerpoint is a very easy invite for you to invite people to church, and then from that, invite them to Connect Groups, or vice versa. Maybe they come to your Connect Group and then they come to services, that they would experience Jesus for the first time. So that's our prayer as the Spiritual Formations team. And so we're excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Excited?
Oh yeah.
Sweet. What's the most exciting? What's the thing that you are most let's use proper grammar here. What's the thing that you are most excited, not me, most excited about in 2026? Now I'm just putting this out there on the table for you guys. I think that's a weighty question. It's a very focused question. What are you most excited about for 2026? That's a hard question. I'm trying to think too as well about that.
I'm excited to see all the new groups we're going to have, because we've already talked to a lot of people that are excited about getting involved in leading groups. So I'm just excited to see how many more groups are available, and we can plug people in and just get them in a group that they can do life with.
Yes.
Like, that's exciting to me to get to be involved in that this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited for some of the tools that we're going to be giving some of our leaders through the Centered Life curriculum that we're developing. And wanting to make it accessible for members of our church to attend, but also for you to be able to teach it to people in your group. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. Resourcing people, seeing people multiply, seeing people grow their groups. And that's something that I would say, to even tag on to both of those, thing that I'm most excited about is to watch you as leaders lead. And you guys take just one step closer that you never thought you could, one step further than you never thought you could, do something that you never thought you could with your group, with your family, with your marriage, with your grandkids. I want you to be a healthy leader, and that starts with us all being a healthy leader. So that's what I'm most excited about, just continuing to get better.
Yeah. Got an example, April.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
isn't that the case?
Yes.
Did you ever think that this would be your future?
No. And I was going to say, 2026 is going to have to be pretty incredible to top this past year.
Yeah.
So, because I've gotten a lot of amazing experiences in this past year, including this job being top of the list up there.
Yeah. But it all started with taking those steps of obedience.
Yes.
Steps of obedience. So, hey, we're praying for you in 2026. We're here for you together as a team, and we are excited for the future. And we will see you on the next one.